Coach Kelsey here. Welcome to Gymnastics. Today we're sort of back in the gym. So we're going to do some floor basics today. So we'll start with a warm-up. We'll stretch. We'll go over our floor basics, and then we'll go over our skill for your skill tracking video submission. And then at the end, we'll play a little conditioning game. So let's get started. If you have room to kind of go around like I am, I'm going to be going around the cones. If you don't have room, you can kind of just move down and back for whichever skills that we're doing, and just kind of follow along. Okay, so let me make sure the cones are there. Perfect. All right, so we're going to start. We're just going to run around the cones. Go ahead, start running. Good. Okay, now you're going to do bear walk. So here's your feet walking around. Awesome. And let's run again. Good. Okay. Frog jumps this time. So legs together. You're going to touch the floor and then jump up. Good. Now this time you're going to run and you're going to kick your butt. Awesome. This time you're walking up on your toes. And this time we're walking on our heels so toes don't touch the floor. Good. Okay. The last one that we're going to do is a broad jump. So instead of jumping up for height, you're trying to jump forward for distance. So you're trying to jump as far as you can. Keeping your legs together, arms go behind, and they're going to swing forward to help you jump forward. So broad jumps, jumping as far as you can, keeping those feet and legs together. We're jumping. Try and go the other way. Good. Awesome. All right. Hopefully you're nice and warm. We're going to start with some stretching. Arms out. We're just going to swing them back and forth. Good. And we're going up and down. Good. Cross them, one arm over. And switch other way. Great. Standing in a straddle, reach it over, touch your foot. And switch, go the other way. And hands touch the floor. And you can stand down up. We're going to do our head up and down like you're saying yes. And side to side like you're saying no. Good. And shoulders are going up and down. And now you're going to do one shoulder up, one down, and we're switching. Good. Awesome. All right. Let's have a seat on the floor. We'll start at a butterfly, feet together. You can just bounce your legs up and down. Good. And now we're going nose over to our toes. and down. Try and sit up nice and tall. Good. And cross one foot over, making some circles. Great. And give your knee a hug. And switch other way. Other foot, sorry. Good, making some circles with that ankle. And now give that knee a hug. Awesome. We're reaching over, grab those toes. Try and look at your knees or your belly. Good. And now we're sitting in a straddle, 2 hands over towards your foot. Remember, don't let your big toes cave in. You want them to be up. And switch. We're going the other way. Good. And now you're going to hold both toes. Try and sit up with a nice straight back, tall chest. Good. You're going to hold here for a sec. And then you can pancake over. So either try and get your belly on the floor, your nose, or your forehead. Awesome. When you're all set, you can bring your legs together, shake them out if you need to. Hands are going together. You can roll them around. Good. And do the wave. And shake them out. Awesome. So now you can push up to your bridge. Remember, we're trying to keep our heels on the floor. Fingers are pointing towards your shoulders or your feet. Extending your arms to get your head off the floor. We don't want our head on the floor for our bridge. Go ahead. You can push up to bridge. Gonna hold it for about 10 seconds, and then you can come on down. When you're all set with your bridge, you can give your knees a hug. You're going to do 3 rock and rolls in a tuck. Oh, I lost my headband. That's okay. Good. 3 tucked rock and rolls. Awesome. When you're all set, you can push up to another bridge, or if you'd like, you can do your back bend if you could do that. So whichever one you would prefer to do, you could do 1 more bridge or 1 more back bend. Awesome. Again, try and hold it for about 10 seconds. So you want to hold. Keep those arms nice and straight. Try and look at your fingers when you're doing your bridge. Awesome. When you're all set and ready to come down, you're going to do 3 rock and rolls to a candlestick. So 3 rock and rolls with straight legs. Arms are staying up by your ears. We're rolling up. And then sitting back up in a pike. 1 more. Beautiful. And then you can stand on up. Great. I will be right back. Hold on 1 sec. Awesome. Okay, sorry. So you're gonna make sure you have lots of space. So we're doing floor basics. So typically we would do a whole lap down the floor and then the whole lap back down, because we're gonna do our skill twice back and forth. So if you don't have enough room, you can do everything in place. But if you do have enough room, you're gonna try and go down as far as you can, and then you'll turn around and go back the way you came for 2 laps for every skill that we do. So our first skill that we're going to start with is skipping. Hopefully you'll be able to see me. I'm going to go back and forth. I might get out of frame, but that's okay. So when you do your skips, you want to make sure you're getting up to a nice passe, so toe touches your knee. And we want to swing our arms when we do our skips. So our arms are opposite. So if our right leg is up, our right leg is out to the side and our left arm is forward. So our skips would look like this. Nice, high, pretty skips. Good, and then you can do them back. Awesome. So those are our skips. Next, we're doing chassés. So we're going to do side chassés. So you're going to face forward. We're traveling sideways. Our feet will start together. As you step out, you're going to jump up, feet are going to touch, and then they come back separated on the floor. So it look like this. I go chasse, legs together. Good. As you go up, your feet want to be touching and you want your toes to be pointed. Your arms for chasse are out, and then when you go up, they make an X. So they're out and X, okay? So it'll look like this. Legs start together, I go out, I make an X, out and X. Good, and then you can go back the other way. So you're going out and X. Beautiful. Those are our chasses. Next, you have straight jumps. So you're trying to jump, staying super, super tight. As you go up, you're pointing your toes down to the floor, and your arms are up by your ears. So straight jumps would look like this. I'm traveling forward on them. I'm trying to stay nice and tight. Go ahead, you can do them back. Awesome. Our next jump that we're going to do is our tuck jump. So again, remember, knees need to come up to the front. You don't want to be kicking your butt in your tuck jump. So my knee's bothering me a little bit. I'll do a couple, but you can do them, okay? So you're going to have arms up, squeezing your belly, both knees coming up, and you're trying to bounce forward when you do them. So they look a little like this. Good, so you're gonna try and get all the way down. When you get to the other side, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna do them back. Go ahead, tuck jump, staying nice and tight, bouncing right off the floor into your next one. Beautiful. And then our last jump that we're gonna do is our split jumps. So we're gonna do them a little differently today. So you're gonna start legs together. You're gonna jump up, split with your right leg, come down, right up, split with your left leg, come down, and then you take a step forward to travel forward. We don't want to just keep doing them, okay? So it would look like this. I start legs together, I go split, split, and then I take a step forward, do it again, making sure I have nice straight legs, pointed toes, arms are out to the side, they're not flopping up and down. We don't want them moving. We want them to be right where they are. So I go again, split, split, and then I'd step forward, I'd do another step, jump up, right leg, left leg, make sure you're getting both legs done. And then you can do them back. So if you'd like, you can try doing the other leg in front this time, going first. So previously I just did all of them with my right leg, and then I did my left. This time I'm gonna go left, right, mix it up a little bit. So legs are together, arms are going out, I'm going split, split. And then take a step forward, I'd go again, split, split, come down, take a step forward, one more set, split, split. Beautiful. Now, we have releve walk. So, going down, we're gonna go straight. On the way back, we're gonna go backwards. So, we're going up on our toes, nice and high, knees are straight, belly is in and nice and tight, arms are up and crown. We're walking down, try and walk in a nice straight line if you can. Just like we would do if we were on the beam. When you get to the end, you're walking backwards. Again, on your toes, nice straight legs. Awesome. Now, we're going to do kicks. So, kicks to the front. We're not going to let our chest move up and down. We're staying nice and strong through our core. Leg is straight, toe is pointed as we kick and step forward. Chin is up. Eyes are up because the floor is not going anywhere. Good, and then you can do them back down. Arms up, chest nice and tall. Step and kick. Beautiful. Hands will now go onto our hips, so we're going to do kicks to the back. So you're stepping forward, kick back. Kick to the back. Good, let's try it one more. Remember, straight legs, pointed toes. Beautiful. And then we have leaps. So if you have enough room to run and leap, you can go ahead and do that. If not, you can do your leaps in place. But remember, arms are out, both legs are straight and pointed, front and back, and you're jumping over the puddle. So you would have run, 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 and leap. You can try your other leg too on the way back. So you'd have run, 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 and then leap. Good. Awesome. All right, next we have forward rolls. So we're gonna try our best to roll with straight arms if you can. If not, that's the goal. So we're starting legs together, arms are up, we're squeezing our belly, we're rounded over, looking at our belly button, and we're gonna roll. I'm gonna stand up without using my hands. So I have forward roll, stand up, and I go right into my next belly. Good, and then I go back the other way. Tight, rounded over, looking at my belly. Roll, stand up, no hands. Good. Next, we have handstand. So our first lap is just going to be handstand hold. So you're in your lunge. You're going to kick up, try and hold, squeeze super tight. Come back down, and then I take a step forward. I'd lunge again, kick up. Come back down, take a step forward. Try and do one more if you can. Great. Now, on your second lap, you have two options. If you have the room and you have the skill to handstand walk, you can do that. If you don't have the room or the skill to do handstand walk yet, you're going to do handstand hold one more time for one more lap. So you could probably do about 3. So if you can walk, you can go ahead. Make sure you have lots of room, because if you do your handstand walk and you tip over, you want to make sure you have something to catch you, something soft on the floor, and that you're not going to hit anything. Walls, doors, dressers, cabinets. You don't want to hit anything, okay? So if you can, handstand walk. If not, you're doing handstand holds again. So here we go. If you're walking, you can walk, or you can do your handstand holds. Beautiful. Keep going. Just go and grab a drink. After, if you need a drink, you can grab a drink as well. Awesome. All right. Next, we have cartwheels. So going down, we're going to do 2-hand cartwheels. So start in lunge, finish. Good. And then you'd swivel and do another one. Great. After you do your cartwheels with 2 hands down, you can try your one-handed cartwheel. So you can put your hand on your hip, by your side, on your shoulder, out to the side, however you want. But we're doing a one-hand cartwheel. Make sure you have lots of room. You want to kick your legs nice and fast. One-hand cartwheel, finish in your lunge, arm up by your ear. Good. If you have room, you can keep going. If not, you can do them in place, but you're going to give me 2 more one-handed cartwheels, okay? So same hand and same leg. Go down first, and then your back leg will kick over. Good. 2 more of those. Awesome. When you're done, if you have room, you can do a running cartwheel. If you don't have room, that's okay. You can kind of do a nice big hop and then step and go into your cartwheel. If you have room, though, you can run, and cartwheel. 1 hand or 2, your choice. I do 2. So I'd run, have lots of momentum, big cartwheel over. Great. All right. Now, our skill for our video submission today is our round off. So you can either do it in place if you don't have enough room to run, or if you have enough room to run, you're going to run and do round off. So the things we'd be looking for in your round off is that when you kick your legs up to the sky, your legs are together. When you land from your round off, you're landing on 2 feet at the same time, legs together, and that you have a nice rebound jump, and then you stick and finish after, okay? So whether you're in place or you're running, you can still do your rebound jump, stick and finish after your round off. If you're running, it's a little bit easier than if you're just doing it in place. So if I were to run and do my round off, rebound stick, it would look a little like this. I would run, round you're in place, you need a little bit more power coming off of your round off, just because you don't have any momentum carrying you. So you have to be ready to do a nice big jump. So you'd start in your lunge again, and round off, rebound, stick and finish, okay? So you're gonna give me 3 more round offs, either in place or running, depending on your space. Trying to think about getting legs together in the air, having them touch the floor at the same time, jumping up and then finishing your round off, okay? So 1 more for me to get us to 3. You have run or you're in place. If you're in place, again, you could do just like for a running cartwheel, you could step and then bring your good leg up and step forward to give you a little bit of momentum. If you're doing them in place, that might help. Rebound, jump, stick, finish. Fantastic. So that is your skill for your video submission. Whether you do it running or in place, we understand that everybody's space is different. So don't worry about that. But that is your skill. Those are the things we're looking for. Legs together, in the air, landing on 2 feet. Your rebound jump, your stick, and your finish. Arms are up by our ears the whole entire time. As soon as our feet come over and we're standing up, our arms are coming up with us. Rebound, stick, and finish. Great. And then our last pass that we'll do for fun, if you can, and if you have the room, you're going to do bridge walks. So I'm going to demonstrate them in a table, but it's exactly the same thing, just in a bridge. So what you'll do is when you're ready, you're going to push up to your bridge. I'm going to do my table. And just like you would when you're walking, you're going to look where you're going, and you're going to move hands first, both hands, and then feet. Hands, and then feet follow, okay? So if I push up to my table or my bridge, I'm doing hands, hands, foot, foot. I'm moving my hands away from me, and then I'm moving my feet towards me. Hands away, feet towards. Good. So you can go as far as you can. Remember, if you're doing it in a bridge, it's exactly the same thing as in the table. You're moving your hands away, and then your feet are walking towards your hands. They're trying to catch up to your hands. So again, I'd be in a table or a bridge. I'd do hands, hands, foot, foot, hands, hands, foot, foot. Good. So that's something that you guys can practice. Bridge walking is really good for strength, stability, balance, and really opening up your shoulders and your upper back, your thoracic spine, to help with kickovers and things like that. So that's a really good drill that you guys can practice at home. It's also really good for coordination as well. So with that being said, we got a couple more minutes. We're going to do our little conditioning game. I know in the Superstars classes, we do this a lot. Our favorite dice right here. Everybody's favorite is when it lands on water break. So we're going to roll it. Whatever we land on, we'll do. And then we'll be all set for today. So we'll take 3 rolls. I'll get up and move the camera a little bit. Great. All right. So 3 rolls. First one. Let's see what we get. Oh, 15 push-ups. That's a lot. If you want, you could do 5. You could do 7. You could do 10. You could do all 15 if you want. When we do our push-ups, remember we're bending with our elbows. We're not letting our belly sag to the floor. So if I'm in my push-up position, I'm not letting my bum up, and I'm not sagging my bum down. I'm also bending my elbows to lower myself down. I'm not pushing my belly to the floor and back up, okay? So it's 15. If you want to do all 15, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. You can do as many as you can, but feel free to take a break in between if you need to. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Feel the pump with that one. All right. Good. When you're all set, we're going to roll again. Oh boy, the dice really loves us today. 15 burpees. So, 2 ways you can do your burpees. You can either just jump out to a plank and then jump up, or if you want to make them a little harder, you can jump out, lay down on your belly, and then jump back up. So either out to a plank and back in, or you can go all the way down to your belly and back up. Whichever way you want to do, we're going to do 15 of them. Here we go. I'm going to go all the way down. That's just how I normally do my burpees. So that's how I'm going to do it. But feel free to jump to a plank. Okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5 more. 11, 12, 13. 2 more, guys. 14. Last one. 15. Whew. That was hard, especially after those push-ups. All right. One more roll. Hopefully it's a good one. It was. 15 calf raises. I know you can't see it, but. So, calf raise, hands on your hips. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of breath. Okay, feet are together, and you're gonna go up on your toes and back down. We're gonna do 15 of them. Try not to wobble. Try and just go up on your toes and back down. 15, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. Talk about conditioning, huh? Okay. That was really great, guys. Awesome job today. I hope you had fun. Got a little workout in, got some gymnastics done, and some stretching. So remember, your skill for your video submission is your round off, either standing in place or running, depending on your room, depending on how much room you have. We look forward to getting your videos and evaluating your skills. And we will see you here again next week. Woo, have a great rest of your day. Make sure you drink some water after this class. You want to stay hydrated. Bye.